I look at life as a set of interacting systems. Your health is a system, your personal goals are a system, your family is a system, your unit, your organization is a system, and none of them operate in isolation. So they interface with each other. We understand that. And the interfaces are where things get interesting. They're also where things tend to break at those interfaces. The way I learned to see this came from my time in special operations, where I had a lot of moving parts that were all connected with each other. And I had to learn how to stay reliable in chaos. The environments that we worked in were defined as volatile, uncertain, complex, and ambiguous. The military calls it VUCA, right? So basically, these are high consequence environments. But those conditions don't just exist in combat. Am I wrong? They exist in business, in leadership, inside families, inside your own body, your health, right? Within those environments, they're layered with threats. You have your behavioral threats, how people act under stress. You have your physiological threats, fatigue, adrenaline, stress, chemistry, hormones, all those type of things. Physical threats, those are environmental hazards, right? Equipment failures, car crashes, fire, real world risks that we think about. All of those pressures exist at the interfaces of your systems. And in high consequence environments, small inputs matter. Missing signals that are hidden in noise, a tiny oversight can compound into catastrophe. When I started researching how high-performing teams manage that kind of risk, I found something called high reliability organizations, or HRO. What makes HRO unique is the fact that HRO was born not in theory, not in the classroom, but it was built in the field through operations. Think about the flight deck of an aircraft carrier or a nuclear power plant, right? Law enforcement, EMS, emergency medicine, special operations, those type environments. Those are the people that were doing HRO. It was the academics that came later and codified it and studied it and put the science behind it. So HRO is an interesting thing because it was born in operations and codified through science. So that's all I want to do today is introduce HRO. Next time we'll talk about the 5 principles.